Hey guys, Happy New Year! Now you might be wondering, hey Insta, why is your bed a huge mess behind you? And hey Rebecca, why are you not using your vlogging camera to record this vlog? Well, it's because somebody had a little too much fun on New Year's. So yes, I am awkwardly vlogging from my PJs using my webcam because I don't have to hold it, and this is my vlogging arm, so I couldn't hold the camera like this. So basically I'm broken right now. I keep breaking things. In fact, I'm going to give you a tour of all the things that are broken right now. And no, my hair isn't one of them. This is simply the best I could do my hair with one hand. And you might remember a while ago that I mentioned I thought I had injured my toe. Well, I did. So not only am I walking around with this sling, but I also walk around with this giant moon boot. So it turns out I did break my toe, and this is the boot I wear to immobilize it, which I honestly don't wear as much as I should because it's just really awkward. But when I am just sitting around and not doing anything, I wear it because otherwise my toe does start to hurt because I kind of forget that it's broken at this point until it reminds me. And then this lovely piece of work. Let me tell you a New Year's Eve story. So I was vlogging my New Year's Eve for you guys actually. It's having a fantastic time. No alcohol, surprisingly. I went out to a fashion burlesque show, so it was like a half runway, half burlesque, which was really pretty neat at Boston's First Night Festival, which is like our New Year's celebration that we do in Boston. And then after I went to a puppet slam, which was super fun. So if I ever end up editing that vlog, you guys will get to see little pieces of it. So the night was great. We finished the puppet slam at like 11:55. One of my friends from New Jersey was up that I went with. And then we couldn't catch the ball drop anywhere in like 5 minutes. So we just went to a bar across the street and just watched the ball drop through a bar window. And it was actually really fun. So then the night was over and I started coming home. And I ran to catch one bus because the buses just don't come that often. And caught it. Got off that bus, ran to catch another bus, and I was crossing the intersection. And I thought I cleared the curb on the other side of the intersection when I got there. But apparently I didn't because I fell and face planted. Like, this is one of the top 3 worst falls I've ever had in my life, and I've fallen down flights of stairs and stuff, and this was worse. This was terrible. So I fell full Superman like this, except both arms were like this, hands out. So I was like, I felt like this, like how Superman would look if he's flying in the sky. And I don't remember much of the fall, but I do remember 3 distinct things. I remember as I was falling like this, I remember feeling this arm pull and feeling a big pop right in my shoulder, and I guess vaguely just thinking that's probably important. I remember my head bouncing off my arm because I remember thinking cushy instead of concrete, which is what my head should have hit, but thank God my arm broke that fall because this was like a running full speed ahead fall. And then I remember everything going black. And I think I was only blacked out for a few minutes, you know, a few, like 1 or 2, and then I came to, and my arm was just in so much pain, and I still made it to the bus, but I knew when I came home, like, I was crying. It just hurt so bad. And so that was at like 12:30 in the morning that had happened, and then I got home by like 1, a little after 1, and it just hurt so bad. I was icing it. I was holding it like this with my hand because it couldn't take the support. Like, it hurt so bad if I just let it hang by my side. And And thank God there was a Walking Dead marathon on TV because that's what I watched because I couldn't sleep and I almost went to an ER. But I figured I could make it the few hours until 8 a.m. where an urgent care center by me would open up. Luckily, I did not dislocate my shoulder, but I did separate my shoulder. They're just two little separate things. They're similar in terms of pain, but different because one has to do with your ligaments. So I separated. It's called an AC joint separation, but basically I separated my clavicle. Hello, hair. I separated my clavicle, my collarbone from the top of my shoulder blade. And that's how I ended up like this. So it was really embarrassing because I couldn't like get dressed to go to the doctor. Like I managed to get undressed when I came home, and I remember when I came home I was like, should I get undressed? Because in the morning this might hurt bad enough. I might not be able to get dressed again. Well, sure enough, I couldn't get dressed again. No matter how hard I tried, I could barely get a coat on, which sucked because I live in Boston and you have to walk places like to the urgent care and it's cold. Um, And yeah, so basically, this is probably going to take a couple weeks to heal, and you just kind of have to deal with the pain. But it's an immobilization sling, so it's like wrapped around me so that I can't move like away from me. And anyway, I still managed to get The Walking Dead edited, but I had so much recording to do, and I might hold off a bit because this hurts really bad. And when I record, I like to use my hands and stuff. And this is tricky. So I look kind of like, I feel like I belong on the set of Beetlejuice, and I uh, don't think this makeup is from today. This is like whatever's left of my New Year's makeup from yesterday because I am a hot mess with one hand. You don't realize how much this sucks. Like, try washing your hands when you only have one hand. And I'm like a huge clean freak, so that's annoying. And my hair, you don't even know. You don't even know what it took to do this. Between this damn moon boot and my arm, I look like I've been in a car accident. And it's always I've managed to hurt myself by stubbing my toe and then injuring my opposite arm. So I thought I'd give you a quick update so that, so that you know why I'm not responding to comments on YouTube. I probably won't be commenting very much because I'm only typing with one hand and I can't even I usually comment from my laptop, not my desktop where I record my games, and I can't even hold my laptop with this hand, so I'm just going to be watching TV. I'm going to be watching endless Walking Dead marathons because I've only watched it through season 3. So I can't wait to watch all the rest of the seasons on AMC. And I hope you guys enjoy getting to see the real me. This is the behind the scenes. Freaking terrible, man. Terrible. But Happy New Year. So I hope your New Year and New Year's Eve was better than mine. Obviously, mine was not great, but looking on the bright side, I just hope that if you have a certain amount, like quota of bad luck for the year, I think I just used a good chunk of it. So, yeah. And if you guys still appreciate me when I look like this, I heart you. And I tell you, if I recorded games without a face cam, if I just recorded sound, which would be so much easier, this is what I would look like all the time when I was recording. This is it minus the sling. This is my natural state. So, tell me in the comments below, what was your New Year's Eve like, and what's your New Year's Day like? What are your resolutions? Really curious to hear. And I'm gonna go take some Tylenol now because my arm really hurts. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.